because Dolly will be in a second as soon as I start talking, thinking that she's missing out and that somebody's here, and then gets bitterly disappointed when there's just me. Poor Dolly. Good morning, ladies. Morning, Lisa. Why are you online this morning? Morning, everybody. Lisa, I take it back about these tights. I said they give me the ick and I don't like them. I have cut the feet out and I am obsessed. Girls, if you did not buy these tights last night, I'm all right, Lee. If you didn't buy these tights last night, go and buy them. They are amazing. This is now a jumper dress. I have added a little kitten heel boot. My legs are toasty warm. They look like, it's a bit of a mind messer, this one, I have to say, because they look like tights. What you can see is not my leg. It's the underneath of these tights. These are as thick, I'm going to say now I've got them on properly, as a legging. So this is not my leg that you can see. Look at this, look at me flashing some leg. But this is, they feel like leggings now. This is not my leg. This is the flesh part of the tights you can see. So these are not see-through at all, but they look like they are. It's crazy. I keep looking at them and thinking, they look like tights, they feel like leggings, they're not see-through. They're quite thick. They've got a full thermal lining to them. I'm going to take a boot off. Hopefully you'll be able to see that I have cut them. Let me take my sock off as well and show you. I have cut them now, hopefully you can see that, into footless tights. Now, when I did them, you can see, if hopefully, swipe the comments, I'll get my leg up as high as I can. You can just see the bit of flesh colour there. So when I cut them, the top layer, the tight layer, slightly separated, but only like that much right at the bottom. So you can see the fleshy bit, but when I've got my boots on, you can't see it. So let me just show you. Ankle boots on. So if you're going to wear these with like a jumper dress like I've got on this morning, you're going to put a kitten heel on, it'll cover it. You're going to put a long boot on, it'll cover it. These give you the illusion of having a quite fine knit tight on, but they are flesh thermal lined, so you cannot see through them at all. Lisa, these are fantastic. They are amazing. They feel amazing. They are super warm. High-waisted. That's all you're getting. High-waisted. They're literally here. They are so comfortable. And yeah, I take it all back. Lisa was right again. They do. They do. Honest to God, girls, I do not. Look at me being brave. I don't like my legs. But these give you all the support, if not more support, than a legging. So I'm sold. I'm sold. They are not see-through. Honestly, Lee, I think that's what was putting me off them. I was pulling them up and the tightness on my toes was giving me the ick and I didn't want to pull them up any higher. So they weren't fitting me right and they weren't feeling right. Can't wait to get mine. I ordered 3. You're going to love them, Sue. Lisa, I take it all back because I said to Lisa, I don't really like the feel of these. I don't really like them and I don't really want to try them on. Take it all back. Take it all back. So if you're like me and you don't like the feeling of tights and you don't like the feeling of that restriction on, I'm just weird, I think. I've come to the realisation that I am a little bit quirky and a little bit weird and I must have a little bit of a sensory issue because I don't like anything on my waist. My waist is here. The tights are here. So I don't like anything sat on my actual waist. It has to be lower or higher. And I don't like anything that pulls in at my toes and makes my toes feel like they're being crushed. So my solution to this was to cut the feet off them. I asked Lisa, she said, do it, go for it, it's only a pair, see what you think. They literally feel like you've got a little hot water bottle on your legs. They are gorgeous. I am not cold this morning, girls. In fact, I'm having a senior moment because these are so warm. Takes me back to the 80s with the footless These are fantastic though, Sarah. If you don't like anything on your feet, these are fantastic. I have a tendency to put my toes through tight, so knowing I can cut them off. Cut them off. Honestly, cut them off. They are fantastic. And yes, it looks like you can see through my tights and they're quite sheer. All you're seeing is the backing of the, where's my other pair? I think I've left them downstairs. What have I done with them? Let me just go and have a look. 2 seconds. Let me explain what I'm doing and how they're showing. Right, Dom. This is the warmest I've been in forever. I'm not going to lie. I'm having a bit of a... I can't pick you up. 2 seconds. So, when you can see what you think is my skin through these, you're not seeing my skin. These are not see-through at all. You can't see your underwear through them. They're fantastic. What an ingenious idea. I was not negative about these, but a bit nondescript. And I was like, yeah, don't like tights. These look a bit weird. And now I've cut the feet off them. So all I did last night, very crudely, very like roughly, just so you can feel it's slightly past where the tight material starts. You can feel the edge, and I cut just into it. So I literally just cut the foot off, cut that off. I need more pairs now. I need more pairs. These are amazing, honestly. And you can wear these under your jeans. You can wear them as tights. You can wear them under all your trousers. Your sunset nights, you could wear these under your sunset nights. So you're going to be so warm in these. I need more pairs. That's all I'm going to say. Now that I've put them on and cut the feet off. So this bit is the foot bit. This bit's not got any thermal lining. It's just like, so that's the thickness of the tights, look. It's not sheer, but they are quite lightweight tights. But Fab Idea cut the, honestly, Debbie, I can't either. And I was very, I don't want to try these on. I don't like them. I don't do tights. Now they're like a legging. And these I can wear under all my wide leg trousers. I can wear under my leggings if I want to. Double thickness. I can wear them under my PU Lizzie leggings if I want to. I can wear them under my skinny jeans. I can wear them under my wide leg jeans. And I can wear them under my wide leg trousers. They're amazing, girls. Everybody needs at least 2 pairs, I'm going to say, of these. While one's in the wash, you need to be wearing the other ones. So I just took the scissors to them, just my kitchen scissors, cut them across there. And what happened was, the very, very bottom of where I cut, because I cut into a little bit of the thermal, just separated ever so slightly. So there's like a dooley. Can you tell? Because I'm getting all excited. You know, when I really like something, I'm like, well, oh my God, I need to share. So all the way down these, I'll turn them inside out and show you. It's a pink fleshy colour. And can you see how they are just like crudely finished off at the bottom there? So I just cut... Actually, I didn't cut it and it's separated. It is separated already. So right at the bottom, where the foot part meets just the normal tight, it has got a little bit of a lip. So if you don't want it to be away from it, cut it just above that. Turn them inside out. Why didn't I turn them inside out and do it? I think I was in a rush to see what they look like. I have. No, I haven't got my giddy pants on. I've got my thermal tights on, Janine. So turn them inside out, girls. See where the little lip is? There. And I cut like there. I cut on top where the line is. If you cut a bit further up there, if you don't mind losing a little bit of maybe ½ an inch, cut above and then you won't have that separation. Doesn't bother me at all. And when I've got my boots on, you cannot see it at all. But when I take my boot down, can you see just a little bit where the fleshy bit is at the bottom? But I'm never going to wear these with like anything other than a short or a long boot, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm just explaining it, so when you get them, if you do want to cut the feet out of them, and I was a bit worried that when you cut the feet out of them, that they might shoot up and not sit on your leg. Not a problem. Absolutely fantastic. Bring back what memories of childhood when mums... this is why I don't like them. Mums used to make us tie... Yes. Under trousers, yes. And my mum used to also, which is a little tip that I passed on to Lisa, because Olivia's having the same struggles. The crotch is coming down on them. Wear pants on the inside, then your tights, and then another pair of pants on the outside stops the crotch from riding down. So I don't know if she put it into practice, but that's what my mum used to do to me, which solved the problem. But then when it comes to going to the toilet, you've got that outer layer of pants, then you've got your tights, then you've got your other pants. Oh my God, I used to hate tights as a child. But honestly, Kaza, fantastic. Good morning, Tracy. So, cut that off if you don't like it, turn them into thermal tights / leggings. Ingenious. I am happy. I am one happy kitten. I am going to the warehouse and I'm going to bag myself another pair of these if there's any left, if you ladies don't buy them out. They've also got this cute little bum sculpting. It's not massive, but every little helps when it comes to lifting the old butt cheeks. So that is the back of them. They are, they're like velvet on the waistband. On the outside of my tights as a kid. Yeah, I wore a pair inside, then my tights and a pair outside. It was a nightmare when I needed toilet. Yes, Catherine, crazy amount of stretch. I haven't had my Weetabix because I haven't had anything yet this morning, girls, but I will attempt to demonstrate. They've got restriction. They are slightly supportive, but honestly, you look at them and think, they look as thin as a normal tight. They look that thin, this thin. But obviously, this on the inside is like a hug on a blanket. It's amazing. Super soft, this. This runs all the way down through the tights and gives the illusion of sheer and flesh. It's not your flesh. You can't see your underwear. They are thicker than the $7.99 leggings. They're amazing. But yeah, they do. The black, but they've got the nude thermal lining, which makes them look obviously like a pair of tights, but look at that, cheeky. They're amazing. So you think I'm flashing, but I'm not, because they're that thick you can't see through them. Amazing. And they are £12.99, but if you're buying other things, they're £11, let me just tell you. No, £10.39. £10.39. 12 to 16, 14 to 22. This is the smaller one, the 12 to 16. I put the 14-22 on and they're amazing. They will go up to a size 22. Charlie's tried these on. They fit Charlie, if anybody wants reference. We got Charlie to try these on the other night and they fit Charlie. Amazing. She was like out of breath getting them on because yes, you have to grab them from the bottom, give them a really, really good pull up, girls, because they are quite thick. But Charlie got them on and got them sat high over a tummy onto like above a waistband, so no problem at all. These are two sizes, Donna. These are 10 to 16, sorry, my brain's not working this morning. 10 to 16, 14-22. I'm wearing the 14-22 only because I wanted loads of room. They're snug, they fit you nice. They don't go baggy. They've got that full thermal lining. It looks like I'm showing me flesh, but I'm not. Look at me, flashing my legs. That's how much I love them. Amazing. And they do cover, I've got cellulite. I ain't got cellulite this morning though, girls. I normally have in a pair of tights. These are amazing. Amazing. So, £10.39 with your discount. What's what? The gusset light, do they... No, Donna, no. I'm going to come close so you can't see too much and lift them up. Look. They are sat. This is my waist here where my finger is. And this is the waistband. So they're a good, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches above my waist. And I am quite long in the leg, we've decided. Long in the leg, longer than Charlie in the leg, which is weird because Charlie's taller than me. So I must be long in the leg and standard in the torso, whereas Charlie is shorter in the leg and longer in the torso. They fit us both beautifully, but no, they don't come down. You wouldn't have to have a pair of pants over the top of them, girls. They are perfect. £10.39 with your discount. Minimum spend is £35 though, so you'd need to put a couple of pairs in your basket, or morning Janet, a couple of pairs in your basket, I really would tell you to do, or put something else in your basket like this gorgeous jumper. Now this sold out last night in the black. We have got, if you want to just add a little bit of extra as well, we have still got these wonderful scarves in all 3 colours, and these are just called the checked scarf. Top price £11.99, discount price £9.59. So maybe add a couple of colours in your scarf. These are gorgeous. This is the Emma jumper. This was $29.99 and with your discount it went down to $23.99. So the whole outfit should take you up to your spend, I think, up to your minimum spend. Will it take you up to your spend? Lisa, do the maths if you're still watching. It's a minimum spend of £35. The scarf would be £9.59. In fact, well, is it top price needs to be? I think it is. So the top price needs to be £35, and then you get your discount off, so it'll take you under probably. Please excuse me this morning with my maths. Not even just this morning, girls, all the time. I'm a bit, you know, Tim nice but dim. I am rubbish at working out the prices, but these are top price £12.99, top price £29.99, so it definitely takes you over. So I think it goes on the full price, adding them to your basket. Price, I've seen these double. Have you really, Sharon? So this is the Emma jumper, £29.99, add it to your basket. £11.99, I think. Yes, £11.99 on your scarf. It comes in 3 colours. £29.99 on your jumper, and £12.99 on these thermal tights. Are fantastic, absolutely amazing. Then put your discount code in, which is Black Friday 20. It will make the jumper £23.99. It will make the scarf £9.59, and it will make the leggings £10.39. Sally, they look amazing. I need a pair. We'll be ordering. They are fantastic, Claudine. And I'm not kidding. Last night I was a bit, I'm not going to try them on. I'm not going to show them. When Lisa came to mine yesterday morning to do Live Lounge, I said to her, I think it's the foot. I think it's putting my foot into the tights, and it's the feel of tights that I don't like. And Lisa went, cut the foot off. And I went, what a great idea. I'd not even thought about doing that, because they're not like normal tights. They're fully lined. So she said, cut the foot off. I said, can I? She went, yeah, just do it. It's only a pair. Cut the foot off and give me the feedback. This is the feedback. They are fantastic. So if you're late joining, these are thermal tights, and they are fully lined in a flesh colour. Then you've got the tight material to the outer layer, which gives the illusion of them being a see-through-ish tight. But it's the flesh lining you can see, not your flesh, which is a bit weird, because you've got to get your head around the fact that they're not see-through. But I've cut the foot, took the scissors to these and cut the foot off mine. The foot is just the tight material without the lining. Cut the foot off, you can see where it ends. Turn them inside out though, girls, and then you know what you're doing. I didn't. I just took the scissors to them and roughly chopped it off. Very crudely, very quickly, just took the scissors to them. It's worked out fantastic. They are amazing, and I absolutely love them. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm sweating a little bit this morning, girls. So these definitely do the trick, as does this scarf and the gorgeous Emma jumper. So the Emma sold out last night in the black, but we do, moved on, good girl, thank you. We do still have grey, and we do still have stone and the lovely mocha. I put the stone on last night. The grey is still available. The mocha that I'm wearing is still available. The black's out of stock. I don't think we'll be restocking these. So if you like the look of this, now jumper dress, but I did put it on with my Lizzie leggings last night. I have got it on with tights and ankle boots. I don't like my legs. I cannot believe I am flashing my legs this morning. And it looks like I am, but I'm not. And I keep having to tell myself, you're not flashing. You've got in a thermal legging on that looks like a tight, so it looks like I'm flashing a bit of flesh, but I'm not. So yeah, this on me, I would confidently wear like this now. People would think it's a jumper dress and I've got tights on. I know, I've got these gorgeous thick thermal tights on that feel more like a legging. They're amazing, honestly amazing. So the jumper's $29.99 down to $23.99. The scarf is $11.99 down to $9.59. And these are $12.99 down to a crazy, I've got the price in my hand, £10.39. I need to run to the website this morning and get to the warehouse and get some more, because I feel like these are going to fly out now. Honestly, gorgeous. They are velour. This waistband is velour. It feels amazing. And then the inside is like this thermal, fleecy beautifulness. That's all I'm going to say. So if you want to, you can keep the feet in and you can wear them as tights if you like me, and it gives you the ick. And I refuse to try these on properly. I won't pull them up. And I think now it was just me. It was the foot thing that was just like, I can't wear these. I can't pull them on. So I sent Lisa a message saying, no, not wearing them. Not for me. Can't do them. I was wrong. Boy, was I wrong. And don't forget as well, I know I will though. You know I will, Julie. You know I will. These are also available. I think the only one that's sold out is the stone colour. So we've still got these gorgeous capes. I'm gonna do a TikTok in this outfit this morning and throw the cape on over the top. These are stunning. So the stone one sold out, which was black and stone, I think. That one's classed as a stone. That one's gone, but the others are still available. And this is lovely. Again, if you don't like a thick coat, these are beautiful. So I love this outfit. Love it. Never thought I'd say it, but I love these thermal tights. Gorgeous. And this outfit. So I would definitely, literally walk out the door like this morning. I feel really confident in these tights. I don't feel exposed at all. I feel quite secure in them. They're super, and I mean super warm, girls. So if you're doing Christmas markets and you want to do a cutesy little jumper dress underneath a nice big coat or a lovely shawl or wrap like this, these tights are going to keep out that winter chill for sure. So this is the Vivian, $29.99 with the discount down to $23.99. It's the last. Posty's here. Oh, she's all ferocious when Posty comes. And then if I open door to him, she stands there wagging her tail and wanting a treat. Dolly! Honestly. Last day of the discount today, girls. It finishes, I think, at 1 minute to midnight tonight. So if you want anything you've seen this morning, the Vivian, the Emma, the gorgeous thermal tights, or the scarf, add them to your basket. Check out at some point today before midnight, because if you don't, you're going to lose your 20% off. So I'll be back at 1 o'clock, and I think I might have some newness again at 1 o'clock, girls. So join me at 1. Have an amazing Thursday. I'm going to crack on and do a cheeky TikTok in my tights, and I'll see you back here at 1 o'clock. Have an amazing day. See you later. Bye.